back live at it. You know, getting the final go at the Oregon Ducks. I told you yesterday I was trying to change up. Like, you don't make your own damn stuff.
Why are you drinking that anyway?
Settled next to the Willamette, Autzen Stadium is a jewel in the Pacific Northwest, and the flock of
Real
Ducks
playbook
home
also.
have
We'll
made
see
this
that.
one of the most challenging places for any team to come close. Today, we
Shit.
have one of those games that tests
That's
your
what I was
nerve.
using
Top
yesterday.
25 team against an
The
unranked
rejoin
opponent. Can you
trying to
take
figure
care
out
of
the ins
business?
and outs. Dude.
As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Ball State Cardinals taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Oh.
Take your pills.
I thought you came here and gave me one of them this morning already. Yo. Yo, yo.
Yo, hey, real quick, man. Hey, did you see that? First off, y'all good down there?
Yeah. You good, buddy.
Alright. Second, you seen that post I tagged you in, last night?
Last night, no, I ain't been on
Facebook?
Facebook this morning. Let me see.
Yeah, you remember my homegirl Kayla, the one that was a realtor and all that?
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
She got 2 cane corsos. She got 2 males. I tagged her in the post because she asked the question like, "What's the best way to train them?" Blah blah blah. I was like, "Well, the best person I would tell you to ask, in my honest opinion, would be my boy." And I tagged you in it.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at it now.
But she's not gonna, cause she's so busy with her real estate shit. I can tell you that she ain't gonna reach out. But if you
Yeah.
want to reach out to her or whatever, I don't know why she got 2 males. And
They probably off the same litter, so they probably brothers or some shit.
Yeah, they are.
So I mean, it makes sense though. If you're gonna buy them off the same litter, then you might as well get 2 of the same ones versus trying to get 1 boy, 1 girl, and then they end up crossbreeding and inbreeding and doing all that shit.
Well, I'm just saying, they getting the altercations they don't.
Oh, I mean, shit. To be honest with you, I really feel like they gonna damn near do that anyway, even if it's male or female. Cause I had Boogeyman here first, and then I got Bronx like fucking 4, 5 years later after the fact, and Like Boogeyman was starting off the head honcho around this motherfucker, and then Bronx just started trying to challenge him for the doggone top spot. And Boogeyman still top dog, but he let goddamn Bronx do what the fuck she goddamn wants around this mother. Like if Bronx can't handle something, then he'll jump up and see kind of what the fuck going on. But for the most part, shit, Bronx take care of everything. So, but and that's a male and a female, and they shouldn't be crossing paths because you got alpha king or alpha male and alpha female, so they shouldn't cross paths. But they used to cross paths coming up just because it was a new joint in the house. Like with them two growing up together, it probably won't be as bad. But yeah, at some point they'll probably really get into it with each other once a female comes around, like whether they take them out to the park somewhere or they go whatever, they one of them will be trying to show like, hey, I'm really a big dog, not him. But other than that, for the most part in their career, they probably should be good.
Yeah, because she got a big crib. Now, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I see.
I mean, and she got 2 girls, so I'm like, well, if y'all think about it, that might be the issue because she got 2 daughters. So,
well, that's gonna be even better then, cause they gonna be the ones that gonna be protective of shit of her. Cause 9 times out of 10, the daughters is gonna be the ones spending the most time with them over her and the doggone husband or whatever. Cause like right now, like
she ain't got no husband, but she still owes a lot of debt and shit like that.
yeah.
So I'm like, well, that might be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? As far as to have them around people while they're young, because they get older, boy.
No, you still don't. Yeah, you still don't really want them. You don't want them around people like that. Just you want them to put them around a select few. Like you got people that's coming by your house all the time, and you might not necessarily want to put them up. But for the most part of shit, I don't keep Boogeyman and Bronx around nobody. Doggone. We go out in public. They'll act like they got some sense. Bronx, she gonna be more protective. Like if a motherfucker get too close, she gonna start doing a little huffing and puffing and bouncing back and trying to grab like, nigga, I don't know you, trying to pet me. She gonna do that shit. But for the most part, Boogeyman, he'll let you pet him in public and do all that shit. But once you go from outside to inside the house, no, it ain't just no random motherfucker walking up in this bitch. They gonna hold your ass at the door unless I say it's cool. So, like, that, but the daughter, like, hey, Boogeyman, not Boogeyman, Bronx was around T Lady the majority of the time while she was a puppy and shit, and with me fucking with T Lady, yeah, now I can go in that motherfucker and slap T Lady on the ass, and Bronx gonna come for wherever the fuck she at, and she gonna look around the corner like, nigga, did you just hit my mom? And if I got them do it again, she gonna goddamn run up on my ass, and she gonna start biting at my motherfucking hands and shit. Like, if I start jumping at her, I'm next to T Lady ass, Bronx gonna start biting at my legs and all types of shit. Like, but what the fuck you got going on? So. Oh yeah, shit get real. Yeah, shit get real. Shit get real. He'll come out retirement now, but for the most part, he just let Bronx and them do what they do. Bronx kind of the protector around this mug, and that shit just get all the way real. For real, but yeah, she'll be alright though. Like I said, the main thing is you really want to do is just get them motherfuckers potty trained. As hard as it is, I don't know how young her kids is or whatever, but.
Well, her daughters are in middle school. Well, I think one is in middle school, another one is in high school. So,
oh yeah, so.
You know, they older girls. Well, I think both of them actually are high school this year, actually.
Yeah, okay, well
I
then.
think in 9th grade, I think the other one is probably like a senior or 11th grade, one or two.
Yeah, the main thing really though, because the most important thing they're gonna want to be doing anyway right now anyway is fucking potty training. You know what I'm saying? And not letting the motherfuckers eat up on the couches and shit like that, teaching them to leave that alone. So, I mean, outside of that, like I said, with Boogeyman and Bronx, from the very first time of the new day, anytime I used to take Bronx outside, whatever time she used the bathroom, I make note of that shit, doggone. If it's early in the morning, she used the bathroom at 6 o'clock in the morning, I make note of that shit. I come back in. If I put the food down to feed her and shit, and she eat, normally about 30 minutes after she drink water and eat, I'll take her ass right back outside to pee or shit. If she has to do both, then she'll do both. I give her a little treat. And then literally every day for about the first week, like every 2.5 hours, doggone, I would take her ass outside and get her ass used to going outside. I'd probably say by my 3rd or 4th day of doing that within the first week of that, Bronx ass used to go sit by the damn door, and then I knew she had to go outside.
Yeah, that's something that you might want to, you know what I'm saying? You gotta tell her that. That's her biggest thing right now.
Yeah. Yeah, but as long as you that like is there, and then like I said, you know, and if the kids and shit is at school or whatever the case is during the day, and then she working during the day, then it might suck for them. But if she can catch her lunch break or something, she could probably come back to the crib, feed, put the water. Oh, okay. Oh, and then then every 2 hours, and they're gonna say, oh, you be consistent with that joint, and then they catch them using the bathroom, just pop on their little butt, say no, potty outside, and start associating words, and when they hear that, and they know, hey, this word right here means go outside, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it is. So it gets to the point now, like, well, shit, Boogeyman or Bronson, they gotta use the bathroom, they'll just go hit the handle on the front door. But no matter what we doing, we ain't gotta do nothing with him, hit the handle on the front door, and then we know they trying to go outside. Yeah, you can do a bell on it. Yeah, you can put a little bell on it, and she can walk the dog to the motherfucking door and take the bell and hit the dog in the face with the bell, and then the motherfucker open the door and outside. You know, eventually that motherfucker gonna register every time she take me to this door. She hit me in the motherfucking face with this goddamn bell because she trying to get me to bite on this motherfucker. So and then as he get older, when he want to go outside and start realizing it, he'll hit on that door. He'll hit on it. Because Bronx only learned how to open up doors in my crib and hit on the door from Boogeyman. Prior to, if I ain't had Boogeyman shit, she wouldn't know nothing about opening those doors because we got them long, straight handle doors. Like, yeah, long handle. Like, so any door in the house, they dog, they can open up as long as that bitch ain't locked. But she learned all that shit from Boogeyman. So, like, them dogs gonna teach each other too. So her main thing is just the potty training. And really, like I said, you put it on there every 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and if you know that you just fed them, and you I don't know, because some people leave food down all day because they puppies food down in water. But if you do that, then that's just an extra thing. You got to fucking sit back and track to figure out how many times they done ate that bowl. You know what I'm saying? So it's just better to do it the 3 times a day. Put it down there for 15, 20, 30 minutes. Eat all you can. And you gonna eat, and catch you on the next trip. So, but yeah, she'll be good. The damn Canes look good though. That's a damn sure. They look real good. Mm.
But by the way, you know what I'm saying? But she's one of the top real estate agents here in North Carolina now too. You know what I'm saying? She's been doing it for a couple of years. So she's killing that thing. That's why who posts I had posted about the houses up being
Oh yeah. Yeah, I seen that house. I said shit, I know that house easily a meal down here. Maybe even 1.3.
people that got, a lot of, dogs or whatever that can cover that house for security.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And also, but I'm like, y'all niggas in Florida don't understand, but I'm like, y'all ain't picking up what I'm putting down. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, you get your fluff for your buck. Nigga, y'all down there paying $545
And they
for
get
a 3-bedroom, and
yeah.
you barely have enough food to eat, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's 545. You want a fucking 0.2 acre worth of land, not even a whole quarter. I looked at mine when I came up there in Fayetteville. We all had this girl. My sister-in-law had took me over to her pop's crib, and that really wasn't too far from where I had parked my damn truck at. And that son of a bitch had like a 3-story motherfucking house. It looked like it was 3 stories. I only got to see the bottom half of it and in the middle part, but it looked like it had an extra part to that bad boy. And he been staying in that crib for probably about 9, 10 years now. He said when he bought that motherfucking house, he bought it for like $225. Yeah, it was like right around 225 or something. It's like right now, his fucking house is valued at because of the neighborhood he in and shit. At like 600K. Cause they done built up so many new shits around him. They done built stores up and shit around where he at. So he good. And I was like, damn, this is a big ass house. And when I seen his crib, I was like, yeah, fucking down here in Florida, this house right here would have cost you a smooth 700,000. And he had half the yard space you got on guys. Like he had 3-car garage and everything.
The first thing everybody kept saying, well, you gonna be in rich, but you ain't got nowhere to, you know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? Hey, hold on real quick.
Yeah.
Well, let me call you right back.
All right. All right, Ball State.
The Cardinals will kick it off to get us underway. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Ducks offense will start this game off. And this guy is a big-time star. Electricity follows him onto the field.
He's a workhorse too, Reese. This is a definition of a bell cow running back. He can carry the load for his offense and put his football team on his back.
Here comes the offense on first down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He leaves it with the back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. Moore will throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
Well, they try to throw for it there
We
on
needed
3rd down
that.
on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So the Ball State Cardinals offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. On second down, wants to throw. And he got smacked.
This is
just
the
as he
whole
released
house.
the pass. It's incomplete. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Yo.
Yeah, I'll talk to you back real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But yeah, as far as with that situation, man, with dogs and all that, I'm gonna say that's something that most people got to deal with. Especially, I mean, you done had Boogie for shit about 6 years, man.
Shit, Boogeyman about to be 8.
Hey.
Hell
You
yeah.
gotta think about it. Boogie used to get off the truck with you, so
Yeah.
so he was always around people. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people, but.
Yeah, well, no, really. Yeah, he'd get out the truck just to, I take him out to use the bathroom and shit, but for the most part, shit, when I was in that truck, anybody, if I was getting gas and another truck pulled up and niggas was getting out filling their gas up, but Boogeyman used to go crazy in that motherfucker's truck. Like, but what the fuck you doing so close to my damn daddy? Like, real, but if I let him out the truck while I'm pumping gas and shit, he'll be cool for the most part. He'll sit down, but anytime somebody walked up on me that he ain't never seen before, no, he just get the growl and they be like, man, am I gonna be able to pump my gas? And I be like, yeah, you good. He ain't gonna do nothing to you. Just stay over there. But yeah, like I ain't have him in no cage or nothing in my truck. So doggone, like I said, it just really, that's how I learned about just the timing and shit. It used to fuck with my sleep like hell, but I'm like, nigga, you ain't finna be pissing and shitting in my truck on my bed.
Yeah.
But yeah, she definitely got a good dog though, cause Cane Corsos, they smart as fuck and they easy as fuck to train. They pick up on shit like a motherfucker. They by far the easiest dogs to train that I've had, and I've owned Rottweilers, Pit Bulls, and now the Cane Corsos, and they by far. What's the name?
But yeah, man. Like, hopefully people figure out this damn house situation in the future too. Like, man, they like, you ever think about moving back to Florida? Why? Like, bro, I could drive to Charlotte. I'm 2 hours from Charlotte. I'm an hour and a half from Raleigh, Durham. If I want to get on the highway and head down to Atlanta, I'm only 4.5, 5 hours if I want to do that. Or I can drive down and take a 45-minute flight to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the central of wherever the fuck I really want to go. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I mean, if I want to go to a beach, nigga, I drive down to Myrtle Beach, or I can drive down to
Charleston.
goddamn Wimbledon, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like the beach right there.
Yeah.
I don't need to need some water.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, North Carolina pretty cool though. I don't really like North Carolina, the state. You know what I'm saying? Just in general, I spent a lot of time in Fayetteville and Raleigh area because my brother was out there, living out there and shit growing up. But I ain't never really like North Carolina or South Carolina because it just give me Georgia vibes, and I fucking spent most of my life in Georgia and Alabama, so that's what them two states remind me of. So I don't really like it, but my job that I'm at now, they got an office up in Charlotte that I could transfer to if I wanted to, and they got some in a couple other places. So we're looking at going to Huntsville, so we're gonna see how it go. But cost of living though, I like North Carolina though, cost of living wise.
Well, Huntsville, the cost of living is a lot cheaper too.
Yeah, it's cheaper. It's cheap. It's way cheaper. It's cheaper than North Carolina shit.
Yeah, that's where the kids are at, man. Huntsville. So.
Yeah, that'll be dope though, doggone. We can get our ass down to down Huntsville in the next doggone 2-3 years and shit. Cause if so, then I'd be able to tell you, hey man, slide me goddamn PJ football schedule so I can goddamn go see what my boy talking about. Or soccer.
Yeah, hopefully, Yeah, but hopefully, man, like I said, he's doing soccer now, and he's only. If you look at his height, man, PJ's so fucking tall over those kids.
Yeah, I know. I seen it on the video. I
He's not
said,
even 8 yet.
well, I said he gonna probably end up being a hooper for real.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. You know what I'm saying? But in all honesty, man, I've been an official now, man, and watching certain things I be watching. I want him to live out his own dream. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn what it is, man. Honestly, man, you can't live my dream, son. You know, my dream was to make it to play some NFL football, or at least, you know, go ahead and, you know, I did what I needed to do to be recruited by a D1 school. You know, I did what I needed to do to leave off, but I fucked my own stuff up going, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I messed up my opportunity. But at the end of the day, I don't want you to live my dream. So.
No, you gotta live out whatever dream you want them. I mean, whatever dream that they feel like they want to be on, and it's more so just kind of supporting that doggone dream, but at the same time, not letting them really shy away from opportunities. Like, I know a lot of doggone parents and shit that will not make their kids play a certain sport or try this and that just because they child say that they don't like it or they don't want to. And it's like, bro, like, I don't give a damn if you think you don't like it, you don't like it. You're going to at least doggone try it, and you're going to try out. You're going to put forth. You get cut, you get cut. It is what it is, but you just never know. And with the way these younger kids is coming up, most of these motherfuckers don't really know what they want to do. They just know they just want some money in their pocket. And whether it's scamming, whether it's doing it any kind of other way, as long as they can get what they want at the end of the day, then that's just what it is. They don't really think about trying to plan out shit no more for real. And it's mainly just because of the friends that they hang around, the social media area, and what people seeing that people can be doing with not working as hard and all the other shit, and they just skip out on the discipline part that you learn growing up, and it fuck them up when they get grown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
I said, I'm glad I know for sure that PJ has to probably wear glasses or whatever. You know, I used to wear glasses. And I mean, I wear them now, even after my LASIK for, you know, for night vision and all that stuff, whatever. But, you know, if I know he really has to wear glasses or whatever, because, you know, growing up, you know, they got these new technology, you know what I'm saying? Like goggles, you know what I'm saying? Like night goggles, glass, like they can wear, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't no disadvantage, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you can really show up your skill case, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like us, you know,
it's called the money bag. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding this receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football.
Yeah.
Single back formation, and they give it to him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, yeah, that's just the main thing, is just trying to. And then, like I said, if you know, and the other thing that our community is kind of starting to do now is they actually starting to try to invest in these goddamn kids' joints, with sending them to these different camps and shit. To doggone, you know what I'm saying, gain extra development and shit. Like, you got to do a lot of shit with these kids now to keep them focused on what the hell they got going on.
Nice patience by the quarterback.
Summer activities and all of that shit, boy, because if not, boy, these little motherfuckers go left quick.
Looking to pass, it's Harrison. He makes the connection.
Yeah, because Tuscaloosa ain't far, doggone, from Huntsville at all, doggone. And like, I know for a fact, as far as the football joint goes concerned, I was looking that shit up for Snoop when he was playing football back in the day, so he ended up going left. Like, Bama got fucking summer camps. I want to say it's like, $375 or $400, and you're there for, I want to say, 4 days. It's either 4 or 5 days. You check in, you stay in the dorm room, you know what I'm saying, practice 3 times a day type shit. Like, it's a cool little joint.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield.
Boy.
And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Hell yeah.
And the Cardinals are rolling down the field. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. Defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The option look. Now the toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to the stick, get to the
who ended up winning that damn Thursday night game? I sure was trying to motherfucker.
He's knocked down in the backfield.
You know, when you're handing off to your fullback,
was it a good game?
These guys need some space to work so they can build up a head of steam, get the speed going, but that guy didn't have anywhere to go on that one.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that
did he end up scoring it last night?
About the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on
he fucked me up. Elite Neighbors fucked me up last week on the goddamn joint I had. That nigga scoring at least one touchdown. That nigga, if he would have scored a touchdown and if J.K. Dobbins would have scored a touchdown on my goddamn prize pick, man, I would have hit for a band. It's only spending $10 fucking dollars and them bitches ain't fucking go worth a fuck. Well, I was mad as a motherfucker.
Third and long in field goal range, they go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh yeah, because you're a ref now. You can't be doing none of that.
They break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
What the fuck? I don't even do right.
Well, you can have Star do it for you. I mean, your Sparkle, I mean.
Out there to send it away. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
So what you gotta so you reckon what, like every Saturday now you gotta go to you gotta list every game?
That last drive, they gotta do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Leaves it with the running back. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Ducks are in the hurry up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job physical by this defense.
Yeah, so you gotta wait. So you gotta do like a certain amount of time there before you can kind of start trying to ref the big games, like the Bama's, Georgia's, Miami, shit like that.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. The Ducks send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find
Yeah.
that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Now on the option. Quick toss. They bring it down with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Yeah.
Second down coming up. They'll ride Davis here.
I know that right.
Picking up 5 out to the 24.
I think you run that play so you stay out of third and long. Third and long is not where an offense.
Oh yeah, I'm already here.
Third and medium.
But that was good though.
So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
Yeah, you still get, you still get to be around the game you love, and whether you playing or not, you still get to, you know what I'm saying, partake in the shit. So yeah, that is dope. Eventually you'll get the big boy bucks, you know what I'm saying, doing that joint. You know, everything is just a process. You just gotta stick with it.
And now about this lower intestinal fortitude. 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They'll try to pick up the first. At the 40, there he goes. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all.
Yeah.
They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
There's just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. If they're not any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better.
Oh, come on.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down.
Yeah, I'm playing this college, my offline dynasty joint. I took one with I got one with 8 teams. I got like pretty much 2 4-star, 2 3-star, 2 2-stars, and then 2 1.5-star joint. I got all of them, and then I just remade one. Where I'm doing a rebuild with Ball State. So I'm in year 2. Year 1, I went fucking 6-6, and then I ended up losing my damn bowl game to Cincinnati. So I'm in like week 4 right now, year 2, and I'm 1-1, and I'm playing Oregon right now. And they seem like every time I get a goddamn good play or something, I get hit with the damn holding or blocking in the damn back, and that shit pissing me the fuck off. And true enough, I bumped the penalty calling up, I bumped the fatigue up, I bumped the injuries and shit up on here because it wasn't nothing really, people really weren't getting hurt, you know what I'm saying, for a substantial amount of time before I bumped shit up. And I'm like, no, college football have injuries too. Like, people don't just stay out for the game and then fucking the next game they back in, and you never have people out for weeks at a time. So I think I bumped the injury up to reflect the, you know what I'm saying, joint on that shit. And yeah, man, this shit's been a process. And then of course I got the fucking artificial intelligence maxed out at 100, and I'm on fucking Heisman. So a 1-star, now 2-star school, that shit is even much more difficult because the computer is fucking super smart and they break every fucking tackle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm in that nigga Chief Jackson league on this whole, I got Kentucky in that joint. We in year 2. I finished that year 9-4. Right now I'm 2-2. I think we about to be in week 7, and when this shit advanced tonight, me and him gotta play again, but he got Tennessee. So yeah, that's all I be on for real is this damn college. And then I got my own league with like 8 of us. It's like me, Joel's son, my nephew, my brother-in-law, and then some other people that Joel know. And we probably we about to damn near be in year 3 in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah, cause he had hit me up about it. I was like, nah. I was like, cause I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, my schedule, but I ain't never home like that. I was like, my weekends, I'm either gone making money, or I'm visiting, you know what I'm saying, family or something like that on my off time, or vacationing with my wife. I was like, video games have become
You
not
ain't.
obsolete, but I mean, every time I get on that bitch, I gotta do an update. That's how long it takes me out there to get on the game.
Yeah. Like I said,
So,
I ain't seen your PlayStation. Goddamn.
I mean, I was online the other day. But I mean, I wasn't on there like more than about. I was on there about a couple of hours.
And you probably was on Call of Duty.
No. I was playing. I got my dynasty. Road to Glory. I was playing. I got Oregon State. And I came. My guy's a 4-star quarterback. You know. Shit. I think I lost either one game. One game or 2 games. But I ended up having to beat Oregon early in the season. You know, I'm ranked right now, you know, at this moment. But man, I think it's 7-2 or 7-1. I have to look. And I lost 7-2 because I lost one ass school too, man. I was like, what the fuck? And Pac-12, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I was gonna beat it when I lost. Man, I was mad as shit, boy.
Yeah, I ain't even bust open the road to glory, doggone. I just been straight dynasty mode. That's all I've been on. Like, and I done probably restarted dynasties on this whole since it came out probably about 3 times. Cause my first initial joint, I had a 16-team joint, doggone, a 16-team joint, and boy, that shit there, it was just taking forever. So I ended up getting rid of that shit and dialed it back to 8. But even my 18 joint shit, I'm only in like week 3, week 4. So we got down. I'm chilling.
Yeah. Shit, like, I see my schedule trying to free up or something like that. I'm not playing again. I'll hit you up, you know, and just take whatever team it is and rock with it just to, you know, get you back playing humans, you know. But I know Joe's son, but that nigga there got sick that goddamn game.
Yeah, him and my nephew been getting his ass whooped in that dynasty joint too. Like he got West Virginia and I had Cincinnati, but all the other motherfuckers they got like Power 5 schools and shit in their league. So it's kind of like Joe's struggling with Miami. I don't think Joe had a winning season with Miami yet, but his son picked Bama, doggone, and he won the Natty last year. He was the only one in the playoffs this year. Might be somebody else might be off in the playoffs with him, but hell yeah, them motherfuckers niggas definitely be on it though. I be looking at the streams and shit, cause I got the shit set on a 5-play cooldown, 5-play max that you can call shit. I think after this season go up, I'm gonna bump the cooldown up to probably 8, and then drop the 5-play call limit probably down to 4 or doggone 3, cause it just seems like people getting used to their rhythm of they plays, and but these goddamn games, you motherfuckers be playing with the shit on Heisman like Joe's son, but I'm talking about they be blowing the motherfuckers out, and it's like, okay, but in the beginning, when I introduced that whole shit was, okay, seemed a little more realistic, but like, man, this season, fucking Joe's son, like the Heisman list, dog, was nothing, all 5 positions was nothing but Alabama players, and I'm like, what in the fuck is going on here? So I'm like, it's something. And I'm like, cause I don't tune into everybody's stream the whole time. I start out looking at it just to make sure people punting on 4th down and when they supposed to point shit like that. And then I kind of just tune the fuck out that motherfucker. But I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go and amp that shit up, niggas. I'm like, this motherfucker got some type of remedy, something going on over there. Cause I'm like, I ain't never seen.
He literally dissected the game. Like he learned the shifting, learn goddamn the defenses and the right calls, and them niggas like watching YouTube, they get keys from other people.
Yeah.
But I want to tell you, ain't nobody gonna ever be the nigga that got no job and nigga stay at home.
Yeah,
nobody gonna be the nigga that stay at home but ain't got no job.
I'm sorry, it's crazy because I used to smack my nephew non-stop, doggone, on the old matters and shit, but as a reading dog, I ain't been able to beat my nephew like at all. And even when I'm playing like him head to head on his college boy, me and that nigga probably played about 25 games, dog. And it don't matter what team I got versus what team he got, nigga. Like that nigga just always fuck around and win. And I was talking to his stepdad one day, telling him like, "But this nigga Dre be on my motherfucking ass, doggone." For real, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck going. Oh shit.
The fullback gets the football, it's usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. He's looking downfield to throw. He unleashes a long one. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line.
And when it's third and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. For offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Ducks keeping this defense off balance. They can hit them from a variety of angles, this time going up top.
There's so many things to look at. You know, they've always traditionally gone fast as well in the past at Oregon, but, you know, the quarterback run and the run up the middle and then play action pass, they keep you guessing a lot, and they make a lot of plays down the field because your eyes are focused on something they shouldn't be focused on.
More to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, we know down here when you're throwing into the end zone, the windows are so small. Ball gets tipped like that, there are a lot of defenders lurking around. QB's lucky that one wasn't picked.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the
Bruh,
decision
stop
has been
the
made,
bullshit.
and the coach will take the penalty. And we'll snap it on 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's James. Mark it off as a 6-yard gain down to the 6-yard line.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now 3rd down becomes very manageable. It's not 3rd and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Oregon!
That was a great example of a running back toting the rock with conviction. There's not a lot of time to hesitate. If you see a split second, you see a hole, you've got to hit it right now. Nice job by the RB there.
Well, there's illegal contact. Nobody got touched.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tennessee is down, but they are not out of it. Not inside Neyland Stadium, one of the best home field advantages in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to UAB. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Back to throw. It's Harrison. Looking to the big tight end.
We gotta get you out of here, Harrison. You want to play and you want to start, but goddamn.
That one from the junior.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He rifles one deep down the right side.
Come on.
And it slips through his fingers in.
How? Come on,
Would
bro.
have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important.
And more yards after contact. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. A shot for the end zone. Touchdown Ducks! And they made it to the house.
Come on.
That 6 points waiting on them. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Rolling the dice to bring
Hell
it
no,
out
they
of the end
can't
zone
keep playing
and
like
work
that.
out as he stopped at the 13. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
Bro.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Cardinals want to crank the tempo.
Work it.
Try to get it on the ground. How about that defense?
Come the
rising up and
fuck
stopping
on,
him
bro.
short on fourth down.
What a great job by this defense. You get third down stop, and you're like, yes, put my hand in the air, fourth down, force a punt. They go for it, and you get a
It's your
stop to
fault,
set your
fuck it.
offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and
Bro, there's no way my O-line is performing like this
On the
today.
sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Looking downfield, it's Kelly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Yep.
No, I can't accept that. I cannot accept that. Y'all just played me, bro. Come on, man. Don't act like my O-line can't block all of a sudden. Every time I got a good play going that drive, you hit me with a fucking holding.
Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. We have a ranked versus unranked.
Absolutely scared. Didn't get much on fourth down.
As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off the bye week, the Ball State Cardinals, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Cardinals will boot it away to start the game.
Let's see what they find in the playbook.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense will have the first possession of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw in the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
But the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage is open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Oh, you got cooked.
All kinds of room to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ducks.
And after that touchdown, you can barely hear yourself think. Autzen Stadium, one of the most special places in all of college football and easily one of the loudest stadiums, is now going off. We've all called games here before. We love coming to Eugene. This place is magic. It's because of these fans.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Thacker. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Ball State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Makes the grab on the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Piles through the defense. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon. You're seeing that here early.
Looking for a man. It's Kelly. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Probably shouldn't have did this.
Quarterback checking off. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Hey, at this point of the game,
That's my fault.
no problem going for it. Fourth
I know that me out, but I should have called it
start taking
time.
some of these chances. I think you need to just let the game play out a little bit and trust your defense.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Caught near the sideline. It's Casper. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. So
I love when players understand the situations. They understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. You'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down and make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdowns.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
got it in the middle. It's Green. And that is good versatility there. And a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I think that time offensively,
We're just trying to take the defense, giving it right. They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. Some pitching catches and just take the profit. Let's move on.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get it made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. Nice move to pick up yardage. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play.
Yeah, and half of the QB calls his own number and all these options, obviously multiple plays. He decides to stick with it, get some positive yards, and now what's next off of that? What's my next read off of that? How am I going to mix things up and keep this defense on balance?
They finally make the stop at the big run. There's plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
I'll say, watching this offense this year, one of the things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of five offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Moore will throw. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time. But when you can use their big body frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Finds the tight end. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Quarterback checking the play. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Goes to the option. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding him the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Kelly. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to move the football, and now they face third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Getting some heat. Got it set up on the outside. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
Fourth and short means I'm going for it nowadays. You see it all over college football. Everybody's using analytics and saying, I'm going to take my chances of going for it rather than punting. So great job by the defense, but you better get that next play ready.
They'll run for it on fourth down. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
You know, you kind of get stuck in no man's land once you get across that 50-yard line where it might be a long field goal, which isn't really, really high percentage. Or do I go for it on fourth down? I like to go for it personally.
And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
They'll go to the ground. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Listen, I know that's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you tackle the back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
He'll field the punt and take it back. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Running back searching for a hole. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the tight end. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
And the defense brought the blitz on third down, trying to see if they could rattle the quarterback. But how about the poise? He knew where his answer was. He didn't panic or freak out. He just went through his progressions, picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
He let the ball go.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan. And the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand. And more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Back to throw, it's Kelly. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. He'll keep it himself. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But He's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to...
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. A third down play to open up this quarter. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Cardinals will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A
let's go.
line drive and short kick. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Turn that last drive punt.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Wide receiver shows motion. Give to the running back.
Bro, come on.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal flag.
And the offense will take that penalty and move a little bit closer. Well,
Yo.
They're going to start fucking with conduit and can't call the quarterback.
What up with you, fool?
in a hole, it's 1st and 20.
You say what?
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its
Oh
hand.
shit! Okay, you in the game now? You about to trying to go work for the like the fuel joint, pulling them gas joint.
Big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Yeah.
Line getting set on 2nd down. To the air.
Yeah, I know all about Florida Rocket Tank. Why you on? What you don't like? What you got going on now?
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down.
Well, I told you, doggone that shit. Anyway, most. I just know them as far as I've seen that company around. They're a major company. I said they're a major company. I've seen them joints around. I've seen them in Columbus. I've seen them doggone down here. Here when I was on the road, I used to see them. So I know that they're a major joint. Like, to be honest with you though, like, was you scared of the road or something, man?
Executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start.
I mean, what you consider to be a lot going on?
You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer.
I'm supposed to be hunting folks in the woods, and it's just me and my dad that keep on my land, but I want to be in the wrong region of them. They didn't got their own
possession.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
I mean, but you do realize that they got so many companies out here that you can fuck around and be on some like home Friday, Saturday, roll out doggone Sunday, and then kind of be back Monday through, and then sometimes depending on your route, you can even slide through your damn spot during the week for a damn 10-hour damn break. And
I be seeing I've seen all
because to be honest with you, any local, you know what I'm saying, job driving period, I don't give a damn doggone what it is for. Like when it comes down to the truck driving shit and being local, bro, that shit is annoying as fuck. You either gonna make good bread and have to do a lot of shit to come with good bread, or you gonna make okay bread and then you gotta deal with a lot of the other shit when it come down to the rules and doggone shit, cameras in the truck, all this that they tripping on you about all type of other shit, you know what I'm saying? And then even them, because and even when you dealing with them type of companies, like when I was fucking with the paver company out here, like you ain't even got to be done did nothing as far as getting tickets and so on and so forth physically in the doggone truck and doggone in order for them to let your ass go. Like if they camera system joints, like they be having they own point system and shit for any and every little thing, and you rack up too many point systems. Just it could be just the way you just drive in general. You might touch the white line too many times one time in 1 month, and touching the white line or something is X, Y, and Z amount of points towards their Linux system and all of that. And if you calculate a certain amount of points and shit, they'll let your ass goddamn go just based off of that, and you ain't did shit wrong, ain't dropped no load, ain't been to work late, you know what I'm saying? None of that. So like a lot of these local joints got a lot of their own different caveats. It's just really just kind of finding what you comfortable with and accepting, you know what I'm saying, what come with it. Because the one thing I do know is that, like, cause you done had your CDL about what, 3 years now? Yeah, almost 3 years. So you fuck with in that 3.5 years, you fuck with that. What was that first company you fuck with? Cranework. Yeah, Cranework. You fuck with them for like 8 months, doggone or something. Then you left them and then you went somewhere else, didn't it? Yeah, I'm back working. Oh, okay. So you left them and went here, and then you been here for what? Probably about a year, maybe, give or take. Okay, 2 years. So yeah. So yeah, you doggone leave that joint and then end up going doggone somewhere else, doggone. They like people, even though you ain't got nothing wrong with your CDL, like they be looking at that shit on that changing job shit. Cause Lord knows they used to look at that shit with me driving. When I start off with some local shit, then go back on the road, and then I've been on the road for a minute, come back find some other shit, and they're like, "Goddamn, Holmes, you really gonna give us some time, or you just?" Yeah, and I just tell them like straight up, like you just gotta meet me what I want. You want me to be here doing that? Like you gotta meet me where I wanna be at. Like if I not already prove myself as an employee and shit. But like ultimately though, you gotta really sit down and figure out what it is that you wanna do pertaining to the CDL market. You know what I'm saying? Like regardless if one person doing flatbed or this person doing tanking, they telling you about this and that. Like you just got to figure out what you want your lane to be in that lane, and then find the best available opportunity for you in your lane. I got about 2 years flatbed. Flatbed is cool, but and that was my heart at, because that's all I know. But I'm ready to do some shit. Like I said, I'm ready to kick back, run and drive. I want ready supposed to be a tanker. Yeah. Some deal with the tank, like even if it's propane, putting the hole going through some shit. Yeah. I don't do that. I don't want to fuck with the damn job site shit no more. It's played up. Yeah. Well, one thing for sure. Well, one thing for sure with that joint, even you stepping into the everyday life of pulling hazmat doggone loads, you might want to go ahead and realize, get familiar with all of that hazmat doggone book, fucking clean up procedures, what shit can be next to what and all of that when people loading your truck. Like it ain't no sitting in that bitch. Well, you'll be in the tanker anyway, so it's just you pumping that joint, but you gonna have to get familiar with all that shit, cause them hazmat motherfuckers get pulled over more than a little bit, doggone, for random inspection and shit, cause some niggas might fuck around and drive across a railroad track instead of stopping before, you know what I'm saying, whether the shit up, down, active, whatever, and looking before they keep going, and it be just all the little simple shit like that, dealing with hazmat that you got damn sure be on your shit, cause you think a truck driver ticket is doggone expensive. Catch one doggone with a violation pertaining to hazmat and see what that shit talking about. It was crazy, bro. Crane would have been on my phone page. And one of the crane operators had left, and he came back, and he's like one of the big dogs.
man up there voicemail to me and called man. I called him back. He's like, "What you doing?" I'm still flat, man. He's like, "You ready to come back to playing work?" I was like, "Ooh, I don't know about that now." He's still behind that chain. He's like, "What you making now?" I said, "I'm at 2650." He's like, "I need $30 to come on back to this." I said, "Shit."
But that let you know that, you know what I'm saying, like the driver turnover rate been through the roof. They need motherfuckers bad. So it's like if you was already there and you put in your doggone work and you was a good worker, then like hell yeah, they'll give you what you want. But the only thing about it is all that shit sound good, but then you just have to evaluate like, hey, is you really gonna stand on this? Because if you go to it and then they say your shit done changed up, but you get to working and you feel like shit the same. Now you done left that spot, went over there. Now you about to leave them and then try to go back to doing something else. That's just an extra, you know what I'm saying, joint on your joint that you don't really need people asking you about. Like, why the fuck you can't sit down as a damn truck driver? Yeah. No, but ultimately, like I said, you really just gotta figure out that joint. But see, me, I told her off the rip anyway. Just go on, get your ass about 6 months, doggone over the road, doggone the experience, just to get the little vibe or just see how, you know what I'm saying, necessary it is. And like once you really got that little vibe, that being gone Monday through Friday, sometimes coming home during the week, but then you home on the weekend, like that shit really ain't a bad motherfucking place, especially if you know what I'm saying, with the right motherfucking company. And they got plenty of them companies that do local shit where they driving out of state. Well, I guess you might be driving out of state and shit too. And then you come back, do your shit, whatever. So ultimately, like,
They
but
got
I,
a couple companies I'm looking at that like out in Vegas. I'm feeling better about it now because we all in the same neighborhood. I ain't worried about it moving to another apartment out there
yeah,
forever. So I feel better about it now if I move stuff out there.
yeah,
I
like
was
I said,
talking to Martin. They say they had some shit, man. They ain't read with this from APR. They said you'll be handling it and all that.
yeah. Like I said, the road shit ain't doggone, ain't motherfucking bad at all, for real. But hell, the better move, doggone, for you be for real since you got the damn credit motherfucking A1 and those other credit A1, your better move would be is try to go ahead and find your ass your own damn truck. You ain't particular on shit. Find your own damn truck and then fuck around and just get your joint and pull containers or something for the port out there. And you can make goddamn stupid bread. You ain't worried about wearing tail on the truck like that for real. Cause you ain't really over the road driving, you know what I'm saying, 1,000 goddamn miles and shit like that. So you can find you a old decent truck and then just do that shit. You know? Yeah. Yeah. Huh?
Breeding and shit, you know they got them AI.
You got an AI. What the hell you talking about?
When you can breed from sperm on the dog.
Oh yeah, but
Never heard of it, but
I'm pretty sure that shit expensive as a motherfucker.
hell no, I heard about it. So somewhere you do the bitch, that's how you do all that breed.
So I heard you over here jacking off his dog and get the sperm.
I say it was about that. That nigga say it was dog.
What? Well, if it came down to that, then that's what it'll be. But nah, Boogeyman ain't gonna experience this pussy. He been waiting on getting some pussy for years. He gonna experience that shit. Hey, that's how I know it's gonna fuck around and 12 cups or something gonna fuck around and hit the ground. You got it. No bullshit. Hey, boy, you crazy as hell. But that nigga around this bitch going crazy when it's going to eat. But what I think is though is no bullshit. If I could sit back and just line me up a certified backup plan to where if I fucked around and got evicted, I could motherfucking just go until I had these dogs because I would take the chance on first thing I would go ahead and take his bed out the room. I go buy this thick ass like mat foam harder than looking shit up. Like to put on the floor like how a daycare nursery would be. To put on the floor and then I would put that shit. Since I done been here, I'm about to be over here a little over a year now. I said about a year and a half. They probably done maybe four or five times that they'll claim they doing checking the air filters or the you know what I'm saying, doing the fire extinguisher type joint. Yeah, they give you a heads up.
All that you gotta do is, goddamn, people that work from home, you know what they're gonna do is cook me good and goddamn,
Nah, bro. Number one, we don't even have a Jeep no more. She got another car now. Trade that to win. You got but then number two, you had to deal with Peter on that particular situation. And then, like, then the animal control people here. Yeah. I'm thinking, cause I'm cool with the people at the rent house and shit. I'm thinking that because I think if I ain't mistaken, I have to go back and look at my lease. And my lease says something about, you know what I'm saying, like not breeding and putting with some bullshit. I have to go look to verify. You know what I'm saying? But the reason I say that I would just have to have me a solo backup plan is so that if that shit, if I took that gamble and that shit happened, then I would definitely have to have somewhere to motherfucker go, you feel me? Because a nigga can't be home. Yeah. You said what? Yeah, but then that part of me out the door anyway because once then, like once the puppy hit the ground and we got this and that, like yeah, we might have a dog. Like it's a way. It's like like all apartment complexes don't operate the same. Some do apartment inspections, some don't go with. But now you got all of these dogs and then so pretty sure neighbors see you moving in this and that. You got like that shit to get reported quick. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I'm figuring that. You know what I'm saying? Because people been banging my line for years on the but I'm ready. But when you ready to have them dogs, I'm ready. And this and the third. I'm thinking what I might end. I'm thinking what I might end up doing. because in the apartment, set the apartment up, that room up, in a sense, he put the pad and shit up on the wall or whatever. So we did get busted in the apartment. People came in, they seen something, but they seen the setup of that shit. They probably really wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, trip. Because, you know, them wire cages and shit, you can connect them holes and do all type of shit. So I would turn that shit into like a real live, a little kennel joint. I can get rid of them, you know what I'm saying, at 8 weeks. So what I would do is I would probably sit back and have everybody that sit back and say that they want a motherfucking puppy or this, that, and the third, like you gonna damn near have to go ahead and put your bread for your dog all the way up front. Like you want it cause at 8 weeks, doggone, like I want them bitches, you know what I'm saying, the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? And then look at the Cash App or Venmo or whatever it is total that I choose to sit back and use PayPal, MoneyGram, because 8 weeks them hoes don't them damn joints is still sit back and active for like at least 9 days before the bitches get voided. So what I would probably do then is look, and when the price come up to 10 to 12 or possibly 8 to 10 puppies, then I go ahead and let Boogeyman hit her, whatever the case is. He end up getting stuck, take her to the vet, see if she end up pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Let these niggas know, hey, here's the ultrasound, whatever the case is on it. And hey, if it still get work, they hit the ground, bet your dog is locked in. If anything, that happened with it, then hey, your bread is already here, still sitting here untouched. You can cancel the goddamn joint and you get your bread back. Well, if you set the MoneyGram, then I can doggone send that back to you. I ain't gonna worry about it because I use my own funds as far as the shots, you know what I'm saying, and all that other shit. But I will touch the deposit that bread shit if they want the ears cropped or whatever the case is on it. You bought your dog, so I definitely go ahead and be on that. But I had your shit set all the way to the side, at least until I know what the final count gonna be, because you might lose some, announce some, or whatever. But
I know what some people do down here too. It depends on the storage people, the climate control storage.
Yeah.
Got to go pick up.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. Florida's a different breed of state, though, boy. You have to be weary of all type of shit down here. But ultimately, because like I said, that bread there, will sure enough put a nigga straight. I want to use the bread off of these pups and shit to fuck around and try to get my joint back popping with the truck lights and shit. Like I could think of quite a few different things that I could do. Cause like I said, I'm going for 2,500, or 2,000 to 2,500. But to be honest, and that's for the first letter. You know what I'm saying? Like. You might. Hey, look, no, you might get it for maybe 15, doggone. Now the going rate, like me and her, me and him got a joint on the swap for the little doggone one of them Frenchy joints, but I'm telling him I want that motherfucker fluffy. I don't give the fluffy trait can get you some, but I want you to go sit back and master the doggone combination.
You fucked up the fluffy, you let Romeo stop.
Bruh, that's what I'm saying.
You fucked up the bag with that one.
Yeah, Romeo was my nigga, dog. I got a video with of me and Romeo. I'm glad I got to meet motherfucking Romeo.
Let me hit this line.
Alright. That nigga fucked up the bag for real with Romeo ass.
Power football with the run. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
Ooh, he got ran over.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there, and let him go to work.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Now on second down. The give to the back. Makes a man miss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a second down play. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
Bro, how did you get cooked so quick?
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, that is so tough. When you play defense, you get your eyes on your keys and you got to read them, but sometimes they lie to you. You can see the little misdirection by this offense. Fooled the defense, created some space. The offense took advantage and made a huge play.
They're getting this guy lathered up. Got enough space. Touchdown Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Thacker. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Fires left. And this will be... Big hit there, forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Kelly. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. Fires and picked off. Looking for more room. He's at the 10.
That nigga covered some
And
ground.
he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Oregon. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown...
Nothing but green ahead.
Let's go, Bree Starley.
At the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Cardinals. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early. Got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. There's certainly still a hill to climb, and they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do once you...
Going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he loves
bullshit.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
Fucking play action.
Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. To the ground with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir. No mas. Get it together.
They go right back to it. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Moore to the air. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown, Oregon! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. You need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it.
And it's picked off for the 3rd
Come
time today.
on, bro. Yeah, we got to have a quarterback around this bitch against these bigger schools.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with,
Now we on this shit again. Okay.